Well, James Gunn is doing everything he can do to keep us on our toes. You remember that Arkham Asylum series that Matt Reeves has been working on? Well, guess what? It's not set in the REEVES, it's set in the DCU. Let's break down the whole story and talk about why this is such big news. Now, before we do that though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are really in the know. Well, right after the Batman finished its theatrical run, we got several spin-off series that were confirmed coming to HBO Max. The first one is currently in production, and that was The Penguin, which many people were excited for because that character really stood out in the film. The second series, that was originally a Gotham PD series, evolved into Arkham Asylum. And many people were curious what Matt Reeves was going to do with expanding Arkham Asylum and his world of villains inside of that Batverse. Now, all three projects were soon to be Elseworld titles, basically meaning they're going to exist outside the DCU continuity. But according to James Gunn, there's some other plans in place, and it caught many people off guard. Now, recently, over on Threads, somebody asked James Gunn specifically about the Batverse, and if Matt Reeves was producing anything else besides the Batman 2, Penguin, and Arkham, and his response was, well, kind of stunning. He actually said, and I quote, "Right now Matt is producing Arkham as a DCU series, so there's just 2 for now." That's right, the upcoming Matt Reeves Arkham series will indeed be set in the DCU and connected to the new Batman. Now, honestly, anything you can get Matt Reeves to work on, that's a great idea, and I kind of feel like this was likely some sort of behind-the-scenes compromise. We know everything is not going to be DCU, but most projects were, and given the fan response to what Matt Reeves brought to life in the first film, I could totally see why James Gunn would want him working within the confines of the DCU. Now currently, there's no release date on this show. It hasn't even kicked off production, so it's super unclear when it would release and how it would tie to The Brave and the Bold. But what's interesting is, between The Brave and the Bold, which is going to establish Batman, Damian, and the Bat family in Gotham, well, you layer on an Arkham Asylum series, and then right out of the gate after 2 projects, DC Studios has a fully populated and fleshed out Gotham City with a whole litany of villains and heroes all ready to do their own thing. I think this is actually part of the planning process and will be something Batman fans will be more than a little excited for. You also have to wonder if the new Batman and Robin, as well as some of those family characters, could be part of the Arkham Asylum series, and more importantly, when will the series come to life, because that's what everybody wants to know. Now, like we were saying, this show actually replaced the GCPD show that was originally slated by Reeves, and some people are suggesting that Reeves could be circling back to develop that show inside the Batverse, but let's be real, right now we have 0 confirmation of that. The only things we do know is the 8-episode spin-off of The Penguin is scheduled for release late next year, and the Batman Part 2 is coming our way in October of 2025, so it seems like Matt Reeves is going to be pretty busy until both of these things are done, and if he is working on his Arkham Asylum project, it more than likely will come after Brave and the Bold, but none of that has been confirmed by James Gunn as of right now. In any case, I'm pretty excited. I want a fully populated Bat family and Bat universe, and it looks like Gunn has listened to the fans because that's what we're getting right out of the gate.